Hello and welcome to Algebra 2. Today is Thursday, September the 10th. We're going to put that out at the top of our page. And our topic for the day is operations with polynomials. Basically meaning that we're adding, subtracting, and multiplying polynomials. This lesson assumes a little bit, and I mean just a little bit of background knowledge. So if you are totally lost on this first example, please reach out to me as soon as possible so we can set up a time to tutor and get you caught up. But if the first example is extremely difficult for you, please reach out to me. Okay, we're going to dive right in. So I've got example 1. You should pause here, write the original problem. You should be doing that for all problems. You also don't need to wait for me to say pause. Okay, so I've got, first, we're adding these two things. Great, so now I know how to compare the two parentheses. I've got a 5x squared and an x squared. Great, 6x squared. Only x squared can combine with x squared. Only x with x, and only numbers with numbers. And I've got a negative 4x plus 2x is negative 2x. And then last, I have positive 2 minus 5, negative 3. All we're doing here is simplifying. Let's look at example 2. Again, you should pause here and write the original problem. You should always have the original problem written. Okay, we have a little more going on here. We have some terms that are x squared y, some that are xy squared. I think the best way to do these is just take it one step at a time. So first thing I notice is this negative. This negative sign is going to distribute to each term like it's being multiplied by negative 1. So first, I'm just going to rewrite it with a distributed negative. Nothing changed in the first terms. Now I've got negative x squared y minus 2xy squared, and then plus, that would have been a double negative, plus 4y squared. So all the signs just switch for everything after the negative sign. Okay, 2x squared. Do I see another x squared by itself? I don't. 2x squared can only combine with another x squared. It cannot combine with x squared y. That's a whole different term. So it has nothing to combine with. Great. I'm just going to write it. It's going to say the same. When we're done with it, we cross it out. Okay, up next, I see a 3y squared. Do we have any other y squareds? Aha, we do at the end. I've got a plus 3 and a plus 4, so I've got plus 7y squared. We're done with them. Cross them out. All right. Next, I see a 4xy squared. Do we have another one of those? Yes, we do. X y squared. It needs to be exactly the same. So it's a negative 4 and a negative 2. That's going to give me minus 6xy squared. We're done with this. We're done with this. This is the only term left. He has nobody to combine with, so it just stays the same. X squared y. And this is our final answer. Example 3. Okay, again, I'm going to want to distribute this negative very first thing. Just take care of that, and then you don't have to think about it the rest of the problem. So my first guys don't change here. No reason for these to change. No negative in front of them. Now, I've got negative 8xy squared minus 5xz cubed plus, again plus because it was a double negative, plus 8x to the 5th. Okay, same strategy. We're just going to take it one term at a time. X squared yz. I do not see another one of these, so it can't change. It has nothing to combine with, so it stays the same. Cross them out, we're done. Okay, now I've got a negative 3xz cubed. Aha, this one does have a friend. Here's a negative 5xz cubed. Negative 3 minus 5, negative 8xz cubed. We're done with those. Cross them both out. And then my last two, I've got a negative 8xy squared. I don't see any other xy squared, so he just stays the same. Done with that. And my last one is 8x to the 5th. I don't see any other x to the 5th, so that one just stays the same as well. We're done there. Cross them out. Great. That's it for this one. Okay. We're going to skip this one, actually, in the interest of... let's do it. We're going to do this one. Let's call this one example 4. This is our example 4. So pause here, write this problem. Okay, I see a negative. I want to go ahead and distribute it. Now, when that's a positive, that's even easier. You don't have to do anything when it's a positive. So nothing changed up front. Now I've got plus 2a squared b plus 5ab squared minus 7ab cubed. We'll take them one at a time. A squared b, do we see another one of those? Yes, we do, right here. If we don't see a number in front, it's an invisible 1, so I've got 1 plus 2, 3, a squared b. We're done with both of those. Okay, I see an ab cubed. We do have another one of those. Negative 3 minus 7 is negative 10 ab cubed. We're done with both of these. Lastly, I got ab squared and 5ab squared. Everybody had a partner this time, so I get 6ab squared. Final answer. Great. Now, let's look at what happens if we multiply two of these together. We're going to call this example 5. Since we're multiplying, I'm going to set these up like a box. It doesn't matter what, I can put 4n plus 4 here. I could have put it to the other side. That doesn't matter. Okay, so in my first box, I've got 5 times 4 is 20, n times n squared. Next, I've got 5n times 4 plus 20n. Bottom left, I've got 4 times negative 8n, negative 32n. Bottom right is just negative 8 times 4, negative 32. So when we go to put all these together, I've got 20n squared plus 20n minus 32n minus 32. 20n squared, nobody to combine with. Great, leave them alone. And then here I've got 20n minus 32n is going to give us a negative 12n, and negative 32 has nobody to combine with. So this is our final answer. All right, guys, that's everything for today. Thanks.